So the field forecasting tool is a model that we use to actually identify and help predict how our crops will respond throughout the season to weather, to nitrogen, to potassium, to water, and any kind of stress in those categories. I can go out in the field and look at what's going on. I can see nitrogen deficiency, but unfortunately, by the time that I see nitrogen deficiency out in the field, oftentimes it's too late to correct that, and I've already lost some of my yield potential. And so what it really helps me do is to manage that yield potential and make sure that my plant never sees a bad day out in that field. This is my favorite part of the field forecasting tool. This actually allows me to put in my product cost, my application cost, and my selling price, and it forms what we refer to as a heat map. Now this heat map goes across the top in our dates for our different applications, and then our overall pounds of nitrogen that we could apply in 10-pound increments. What this allows me to do is actually go through and predict how profitable each one of these different nitrogen applications will be. So back in 2016 when I started, modeling was not really on my forefront when I was thinking about it. I just kind of started using it out in the plots. And so I started using it to recommend nitrogen applications. And in this nitrogen trial that I usually have back in this demonstration side, I always used to put 200 pounds of nitrogen out. And so when I started utilizing this tool, it was consistently telling me I needed about 40 to 50 pounds less of nitrogen. Then when I did the yield estimates, it was only showing about a 3 bushel difference in yield when I did pull back that 50 units, which 50 units is not enough to pay for that additional 3 bushels that you're receiving. And so earlier on, I was looking at that going, well, God, there's some validity to this tool. And so we actually started adjusting our nitrogen rates based on that in the rest of the plots. The major reason the field forecasting tool stands out above the competition is because of the fact that we're able to calibrate that model in season. So going in and taking a tissue sample and actually evaluating where is my nutrient recommendation compared to what that tool is telling me, I can recalibrate back to what that model is actually telling me that I'm at in that field.